quick video solution to the slightly more complex spreadsheet assignment that you were given. In this case, we have a range of possible discount rates, and we're not exactly sure which one might prevail in these 10 years into the future. So we want to see how sensitive our present value calculation of costs and benefits is to those different discount rates. So we're going to try to be as efficient as possible and enter as few formulas as possible, and then copy those formulas throughout the rest of the table. This is great practice at absolute versus relative cell addresses. So in this case, I'm going to start my formula by taking an equal sign, opening the parentheses, and capturing my benefits minus my costs. So I'm going right to the net benefit in this case. And I can't really let that stand, because if I copy that particular formula to the right, the C4 will become D4, the B4 will become C4, and that's going to mess up my costs, my benefits minus costs calculation. So I need to come back to my C4, and I need to hold constant the column. And I'm going to grab my function key on my Mac and hit F4 and keep hitting that key until there's a $ before the C. Now I'm going to click on the B4 and do function F4. Again, it's just plain old F4 if you have a PC in Excel. And I'm going to hold that constant. Now I want to enter a formula. I don't technically have to discount this first year, but I want to enter a formula that I can copy. So I'm going to do something similar to our last exercise, and I'm going to say divide it by 1 plus R. In this case, R is here. And I need to, because I'm going to copy this down the spreadsheet for this particular set of calculations, I need to hold constant the row. So I'm going to scroll through and put a $ in front of the row indicator. I'm going to raise that to the 0 power. Okay, anything raised to the 0 power is 1. So this will be just C4 minus B4 divided by 1. But that will allow me to copy the formula down and have it updated appropriately. So I'm going to enter a formula for that. It's this, and I want the column heading to be held constant there. So I'm going to put a $ before the column, minus 1, very similar to what we did in our last exercise. So if we look at this, I have benefits minus costs divided by 1 plus R to the year minus 1. And hopefully this will work. So I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to copy that down the file. I want to put a sum into my file to add up the net benefits over the 10 years. And I should end up with a result that is similar to what I saw before when I very briefly typed in the 0.02 figure for a discount rate. Now, if I've done my formulas correctly, I should be able to highlight all of those and copy them right across the worksheet. Okay, and this is what I get. Okay.